city manager to study financial feasibility of municipal housing development pilot program, cooperative, nonprofit, and public ownership models, administer as automatic stabilizers to guarantee adequate housing. My apologies to the public. Sometimes things change rapidly in the 72 hours between our noticing deadline and the meeting itself. But I think today that's actually a wonderful and excellent thing. We'll have a little room to breathe and some space to really get into the weeds on this very robust item. Ask the tough questions, which really is what the committee space is for. So if you came to give comment on items 1, 2, or 4, that's the neighborhood zone item, TOBA, or the affordable housing overlay, we will provide space for public comments on those items at the end of the meeting. Comment on whether or not it's a good use of your time to stick around and tell them to give comment on them, but we will not be discussing those items today. If you would also like to give comment on those instead during our limited public comment on non-agenda items at the beginning of the meeting, you're welcome to do so, but we're only be taking 10 of those, the first 10 items that are raised. And maybe upon hearing me say that, you might think about raising your hand right now, so you get me too. Councilmember Hahn, I see your hand.
Could you clarify whether the quad item is still a live item?
Thank you for clarifying. The item has been moved out of the committee to the agenda committee and to the full council to schedule it for a special meeting on work session. But because the agenda for this meeting was already published because of prior notice requirements, it shows up on this agenda. But the other two items, items 2 and 4.
Could I ask the clerk, do we have an annotated agenda? Has that come out?
We do. We posted that this morning, not too long ago, but it is online on the website at this time.
Okay, and what, since I've been looking diligently every hour or so since that meeting, and I'm sorry that I did not look in the last half hour. Could you at least inform me, since I was not there, that time action was taken? And maybe the public as well, as to what action was or was not. Is that sent out to us?
Just minutes before we started, yeah.
Yes, a little delayed from our normal schedule. However, if you like, I can read that motion now for clarity.
Well, where are the minutes? I mean, honestly, I have been trying to track what's going on for this committee, but it's been difficult. I'm just looking at all the things that you sent out in the last 15 minutes. A lot of it seems like repeat.
I think at 10:15 a.m. It's the timestamp on the email from Sarah with the annotated agenda from the meeting on the 1st.
Okay. So the item, the action shown is what is the action that was taken? I'm obviously just looking at it right now. Could the clerk clarify?
Certainly. So the motion was to take no action and to request the agenda committee schedule the item for a special city council meeting or work session. And what that means in practice is if the author resubmits the item into the agenda process, it would be placed on a draft agenda for a future meeting.
Is taking no action one of the actions that a committee is allowed to take? I thought we could only take 4 actions.
It is not one of the 4 positive recommendation, qualified positive, etc. Failure to take an action by the deadline will result in the same process of an item going back to the full city council.
I don't think I understood that. I truly I don't understand what that means. Could we get, I mean, it's not just for me, because I've really been trying to figure out. I had some hearsay from folks saying, you know, I think this happened, I think that happened. And I've literally been checking back at the clerk's website every hour or two to try and understand what happened. Is this a live item? Was action that can be taken actually taken? It's just ice, and I'm still not understanding. If you're saying that it's not one of the actions that a committee can take, then how was action taken?
So if I may weigh in, so